Alan, this is Chris, and I just wanted to make you a short YouTube video and show you some of the highlights about the GMC Terrain SLT. Of course, we've got such deep discounts on sale. Such deep discounts right now. The pricing is about where the SLE would be. I'm going to start in the back here, and I'm going to show you the lift gate here. Once you use the lift gate and come in here, you'll see that there is a huge space behind this second row seating, and when you lift this up, there's even more, and you can see that's very deep, and it goes all the way up to my elbow back here. So there's a lot of space here. Really nicely planned out cargo area. Automatic tailgate button right there is what I use to close it. When you come over here to the sticker, you see it's got very good safety ratings, 5 stars across the board, except for the rollover, which is 4 stars. 90% or more of vehicles in the US do not get a 5-star rating on rollover. It's because they don't have a roll cage on the inside of the vehicle. Respectable gas mileage. Here you've got 26 miles combined, 24 in the city, 29 on the highway. As we get inside, you'll notice a very, very luxurious vehicle in here. Beautiful seats, amazing leather in here. The attention to detail is fantastic. Starting at the dashboard here, you'll see you've got your posted speed limit for any road that you're on. It does have automatic lane keeping assist, which is that little icon right there. Hopefully you can see that. And then, so if you drift out of your lane, you might get a vibration in your seat, and then it'll gently steer back in the direction that you need to be to keep you safe. If you use your signal and then you drift over to either one of those lines, either the one on the right or the one in the middle, nothing will happen because the vehicle knows that you made a conscious decision to change lanes. This right here shows your IntelliBeam headlights, which is a pretty neat feature. It means your headlights stay in high beam most of the time until it gets unsafe for another vehicle, and then it would automatically dim down to low beam. Right here where your knee would be, there is some controls for your hatchback. You can mash a button, it'll open the hatch. Then you can turn this dial, and you can make sure that it only opens 3/4 of the way, so you don't hit your garage door that you just rolled up in your garage. You can also have 2 different seating profiles, and this is for your seats and the mirrors. One for you, maybe one for your wife or another driver. Here are your individual window controls. This locks the windows out right here, so that the people in the back can't mess with them. When we come over here, you've actually got 2 driving modes. You've got like snow mode. If I turn that there, and that'll become illuminated, or then you've got your normal driving mode too, which is a little bit more economical. You notice here, this is your automatic lane keeping assist. It does have automatic hill descent, which is this right here. So if it's slippery, and up in Tennessee you guys get more snow than we do, so if you live up on a hill, that automatic hill descent, it actually does all of the braking and stuff to help you get down the hill safely. And you'll notice here that there are seat heaters. So it has heated seats on both sides. It also has a heated steering wheel right here. It has adaptive cruise control. So if I mash that, that's adjusting the gap between you and the car in front. And adaptive cruise control, if you're unfamiliar with it, it's really neat. So if you're traveling along with your cruise control set at 70 miles an hour, then I pull out in front of you at 50 miles an hour, the vehicle would automatically brake and slow down, match my speed until either I get out of your way or you change lanes. Then it will, when it's safe to do so, it'll go back up to 70 miles an hour where you originally had it set. So it's a really cool feature. You probably can't hear this, and no one's ever going to buy a car because of the stereo, but this does have Bose speakers, which is amazing, and it sounds just such a full and rich sound. I'm not going to blast the speakers out. I don't think you'd ever appreciate it through, you know, a video. But you do also have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which turns this whole infotainment system into an extension of your phone, including all of the apps and everything that are approved to use on this. Of course, it does have built-in navigation, which is the best in the business. And you can, you know, pinch it in if you want to zoom out, and you can also zoom back in and recenter if you want. And the infotainment system here at GM is the best in the business. When you're no surprises down here, pretty typical climate control stuff. If you come back up to your dashboard, when I move these buttons right and left, it pulls up some other menus. And for example, whoops, I'm gonna actually back up. So the I indicates vehicle information, so you can have, you know, trip 1, trip 2, fuel economy, oil life, tire pressure, fuel filter life, average speed, your trip timer, and you can also customize that, I think, a little bit too. Or you could move over laterally to the right and it'll display your audio settings right now. One more over will show your GPS settings or your phone contacts, and this is the settings menu. For example, you could go down and add, you know, if you lived up north and you were going over to Canada for the day, you could change it from imperial to metric, so you were looking at kilometers. So really, really neat, I think, and very practical car. You've also got a panoramic sunroof. So I'm going to open that right there, and this is great. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Even if you don't like having your sunroof open, which I don't necessarily, I do love the panoramic sunroof, and I do enjoy looking through the sunroof. Now, back to my hand. This is a fully functional sunroof. Anything behind my hand is a static piece of glass. It does not open or tilt or anything, unlike the front section, which does open and tilt. But I would love to earn your business, Alen, and this is a great place to do business. We've been in business for over 40 years. Next month will be the 17th year in a row that we've given a free car away to a high school honor roll student, and we don't pay for that through dealer fees and doc fees because we don't have any. And that's why we do so much business with people like yourself in Tennessee and Georgia. We don't have any fees at all. It's the cost of the vehicle minus any rebates or incentives, and then you would have to pay Tennessee taxes, but you can pay those taxes here and we can send Tennessee a check, or you can pay, we can just give you an out-the-door cost for the vehicle, and you can pay the taxes at home in Tennessee. So I'd love to earn your business. Let me know what else I can do for you. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. And then if you have any other questions, please give me a call. We are just I think if you knew, and the consumers knew, and I've told my wife this, how we train for and talk about customers when they're not there, I don't think you'd ever do business anywhere else again. Because here at Devan Lowe, everything starts and stops with you. Let me know what else I can do for you. I appreciate your time in watching this long-winded video, and God bless you, sir.